Okay, time now is 2:21 p.m. on September 8th. I believe today is day 120 since the end of everything. It's been 120 fucking days since the end of everything. And I'm not happy about it at all. Okay. Anyways, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna make the Godfather movie review, which is going to be pretty long, but it's worth it. B, I will be making another version of my script, but this time I will make sure this is the final version, meaning that I said I found a way to turn a 70-minute long script into 45 minutes long ish without it being too bloated or without all the important elements gone. And aside from that, not much else. Yeah, as far as the crowdfunding goes, I believe that I will start maybe tomorrow, but not so fast. Not so fast, not at all. There are 6 new cases today. Yesterday is 10, today is 6, so I think we're going in a downwards trajectory, which is really cool. And yeah, there's nothing else I will do today. Oh, or actually, I will do an assignment. So yesterday, I actually finished a quiz in my media class. So I have 4 classes now, but 2 of them are not the kind of classes that you take at school. School classes are classes where, like, you have to take this every week at this day in this time. But for media class, there's no schedule. Like, if you have to meet up with a teacher and other classmates in a Zoom call, you're gonna get an email, and that's it. And then for counseling class, there is no class. There's no class. It's just a bunch of people together. That's all. So I only have English 1 and Film 8 actually. So I really am not doing anything. So I have 10 units this semester. And let's assume that I will not take winter or summer semester. I have 3 more semesters to go. If I want to reach 60 units, 60 minus 10 is 50. 50 divided by 3 is at least like 16, 17. So I have to take 17 units in the spring semester, and then 16 units in the next fall, and then another 17 in the next in the next spring, in order to get to 60, which is kinda okay. Um, but yeah, I mean, given that I'm working really hard on the short film now, like I'm just yeah. Um, that's all for today. That's all for today. I had a pretty nice sleep. I don't know why, I'm very sleepy yesterday. So I fell asleep at around 4, and then I woke up once or twice in the middle, and then I woke up finally at 1. And my legs are a little sore, which is a good thing. It's not as sore as I hoped it would be, but it's still pretty sore, so it's a good thing. My muscles and my bones will grow, hopefully. I need to drink milk and eat a lot of proteins for that. And that's pretty much just it. Jordana's taking Spanish. I said that. And Natalie's like, oh, I want to kill her. She didn't say that, but I know she wants to. So yeah. Alright, so I have 2 calculators, right? I have to give one of them to my brother. This is the newer one. I'm keeping this one. This is my older one. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've shown you this. Originally it's RE75, but I had to cover that up because it may consider cheating. I don't know. It's broken. A lot of it is broken. Cracks. A lot of this is broken. Let's check out my programs. These are all the physics equations, even though in the actual exam I already had them all in my mind. But here you go. Here you go. 322 characters of that. It's really, really freaking crazy. Okay. These are all the physics stuff. Counterclockwise equals to anti-clockwise. Clockwise motion equals to anti-clockwise motion. I forgot everything. Alright. This is the gravity one. The wave. And then we got some, okay, so lead oxide. Lead hydroxide, right. Shit, I'm forgetting everything. This is copper, something related to manganese. I don't know anymore. Alright. SULP. Shit, I forgot everything. Oh, sulfur. Lead sulfate, barium sulfate, calcium sulfate. They're all insoluble, right? And then these are all the processes in industrial chemistry. Yeah. I forgot everything. A is atmosphere, right? Alright, second program. Detective. That's all. There were more back then. Okay, there we go. Death grips. I got bored. Okay? I got bored. Death grips fucks your ears. Radiohead. And then, one more. There we go. I have to delete this one. Alright. Amsterdam. Okay, this one's my itinerary for 2018 summer Europe trip. I've been using this calculator since Form 2. Or no, actually Form 1. But I actually lost my calculator once and I got this one back, which I actually don't know. I'm actually not sure if this one is my calculator or not, but ever since Form 1 I've been using it. So I've been keeping it for 6 years already, and I've been using it for 6 years. And I kind of want to keep it for sentimental value, but it's really broken up. A lot of the buttons are, I actually drew some of these on. This one, this plus sign, this cross addition, this 5, this 6, this 4, this 8, this 7. I drew some of them on. This dot, this square root. Alright. I guess I have to delete them. 3. I'm just gonna delete 3. And then 2. I'm gonna delete 2 as well. I'm gonna keep 1 and 4. Yeah. Yeah, I've been using it for 6 years. I have my I have emotions towards it, There's an emotional value, there's a nostalgic value, but unfortunately life is a cruel thing and I have to pass this on to my brother. Meanwhile, I gotta use the new one, which I got, and the programs are actual programs. Actual programs, right? So, yeah. Alright, so time now is 12:17 after midnight on September 9th. So originally on September 10th, a Thursday, I will be celebrating my birthday with Leo and Pink. And then Leo just found out that he's actually busy on Thursday night. So either I meet up with Leo and Pink for an afternoon, which is a little, I wish I could do the whole day. Or I could hang out with Zara, Grant, and Natalie. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Because Grant, Natalie, Zara, and Leo are all studying in the same university, sorta. Grant is in, a branch of that same university. So, they're all free on Thursday, supposedly. But Leo has to do hall stuff, which Natalie, Grant, and Zara did not join, especially for Grant, because he simply can't. He's not in the university, in the actual thing. Anyways, that aside, I have finished finalizing my script, version 9, and I believe this is the final version, and I will not change anymore. Okay, I also did a few changes. I deleted a few scenes, and it went down from 93 scenes to 74 scenes. And it's 74 really, really good scenes in my opinion. I deleted a couple of redundant scenes. There are two scenes that feel similar, where the main character walks on the streets while being on the phone with a girl, the same character, the same female character, and I just cut off the first one because it feels redundant. And yeah, and I'm settling with this. Okay, there should not be any more changes. 4 episodes, each episode about 20 minutes. Each episode about 15 though. Um, yeah, cause originally in my 7-parted script, some episodes have like 12 scenes, but is only 9 minutes long. Some episodes have like 15 scenes and maybe 11 minutes long. So I have 74 scenes in this one, which I think will add up to around an hour, or maybe even less, maybe 50 something minutes. Because some scenes are really, really, really short. And who knows, I may delete some scenes when I film this in the actual set. Or just change them, simplify them, who knows. So, anyways, there's not much else. I finished one homework for my English 1, and I will finish another homework today. And then, yeah, and then, I'm gonna watch a couple episodes of 13 Reasons Why, and then I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like Leo thought my birthday is on September 10th. Sort of mixed it up, but it's fine. You know, it's whatever. There really isn't anything to talk about. There really isn't. Still working hard on my short film. Still getting the hang of my college. Just 2 things. That's all. That's all, really. 2 things. 3, I'm trying to gain weight, but I feel like I have. I don't know why, but I feel heavier, and I feel fatter than I was in comparison to like earlier this year. I feel fatter, which is good. I will for sure say happy birthday to Mary on October 24th, but that's like a month and a half from now, so I gotta wait. Unless something crazy happens between 24th and now, unless something crazy happens, like I accidentally run into her in real life, then I have to say something to her, right? Or, yeah, I don't know. Or maybe someone throws a party, but that's very unlikely. Not much else. So what am I gonna do tomorrow? Nothing as well, just like today. I'm gonna do just upload a thoughts update video. I'm going to also finish a homework, finish a couple. Tomorrow I'm gonna watch the documentary thing, and then do this really just annoying homework where I have to film this 1 minute short film about an inanimate object, which is a cool idea, yes, but I'm working on this fucking big project right now. So give me a break. And then, I don't know, I really don't. I really have nothing to do tomorrow as well. I'm gonna stay in my own apartment, and for good. Yeah, I want to play Minecraft. Yeah, but I don't have enough storage space to do that, so I'm gonna do that. Not much else to talk about. Nothing. There's nothing to be said. Alright, time now is 2:01 p.m. on September 9th. I have woken up like a man, like a dude. Let's go. So, I really don't know what to do today. I really have nothing in mind to do. There are no reviews planned for today because I haven't finished watching any TV shows, finished listening to any albums. I'm just gonna sit out today. I'm just gonna upload a thoughts update video, and that's all. I have English class tonight and a film class tomorrow morning. And Leo said he still wants to celebrate birthday with me, so that okay. And Yeah, not much else, not much else, not much else. My legs are still a little sore. I'm gonna eat some eggs. If there's milk, I'm gonna drink some milk. There's protein powder. I should make myself some protein shake of sorts. There are bananas. I should eat more bananas. Um, yeah. Short film. I'm not gonna. This is the end. Okay, this is the fucking end. I will not rewrite my short film anymore. Okay, I finished it yesterday. End of story. Um, and maybe starting from tomorrow, I will start crowdfunding. But actually, before that, I want to get some more help first. You know, I want to know the exact budget, so I'm gonna ask for some help, some more help, and yeah. Hopefully things go well. Hopefully things go fine. That's pretty much that for my short film and my college stuff. Um, I still have like 3 assignments to do today as far as college goes, but it's fine. It's just 3, and it's 3 very small assignments. Actually 4. I don't really know. You can't really count assignments. Assignments are uncountable, if you think about it. Like some assignments is like, oh, read a page of this. I mean, you gotta do it, but it's not really something you have to hand in. You have to submit. So how do you exactly count an assignment? You can't. And some assignment is bigger, some assignment is smaller, and some of them have later deadlines. Some of them you need to hand in immediately. Some of them you need to hand in on the day after. Um, and some of them are optional. So it's really hard to define numbers of assignments. It's really difficult to do that. Um, yeah. Anyways. Not much to do today. Just like yesterday, just like the day before, there is nothing. There is nothing to expect. There is nothing to hope or to see. What the fuck? So, I just twisted my stand to face this way so that it faces this way, which doesn't have a lot of background. And I need to use these 3 weights to weight it down because otherwise it's gonna fall over. And I have to make a short film, a 1 minute long short film right now about an inanimate object, which is really dumb. And it's about this thing, I guess. So, yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? This is so much better. Yeah, the fuck. Okay, so time now is 8:26 a.m. on September 10th. Day 121, I think, or 122. I don't know. So, I fell asleep at around 4, I think. I really regret sleeping this late. I really have to sleep earlier because I only slept for 4 hours. And I'm really just tired, okay? And, I really want to hang out with Natalie and Grant and Zara. I feel like I'm able to speak to them as much as I'm able to speak to Leo and Pink. But they're so vague. I don't know when to meet, where to meet. And then Leo told me to meet him at 4 p.m. And I'm like, okay. What if I and, Natalie's gang, like New Tofu gang, hang out for more than 4 p.m.? Then what? Then I'm like in between a rock and a hard place, I'm just stuck. But I really want to hang out with Natalie. Like, it's been 4 months since I've seen Natalie. And the next time I see her, I don't know when will I see her next time. Like, maybe never. Unless the graduation dinner happens in December, then, if the graduation dinner happens in December, it's still sooner than the time between I last saw her and today. Because December is 3 months later. And last time I saw Natalie is 4 months ago. Which is insane. I've never not seen Natalie for such a long time. I mean, I've not seen a few classmates for a very long time already. So, Yeah, but last time I saw Leo and Pink was like, I don't know, a month ago. So it's not as bad as Natalie's case 4 months ago. Yeah. No, last time I saw Leo was Nick's farewell party, which is like a few weeks ago. Like a month ago. August 13th, I think. I don't know why I remember that date so clearly. Because it was the same day my phone got wet and started to freak out. And on the next day, I had to take it to the fixing center. It's been 1 month already since that thing. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna eat a quick breakfast, and then afterwards I'm going to go to my online college class. Yeah, gonna watch a movie from 1945, I think, called Detour. It's a film noir movie. Okay, and then afterwards we don't have to go to Zoom after we finish the movie. We just go to the college website and we just discuss the movie, and then that's it, you know. But of course I will participate in the discussion because it's part of the class, but you don't have to show up. So I could be taking the subway, I could be eating with my friends, or I could be, I don't know, I could be walking on the streets and I would still be in class because I'm discussing. Okay? Nothing else really. Here's the thing. Leo says he has things to do in his school hall at night, in his university hall. And I'm like, if I meet you at 4 p.m. and we can't have dinner together, we have like 2 hours or maybe 3 hours together. Like, I don't know if it's worth it. But, whatever. If I get the chance to see someone I know, I get the chance, okay? It's like the 11th day. It's like in the past 120 something days, this is the 11th day or 10th day that I get to hang out with my classmates. So I gotta have to, grasp the opportunity, Quick update here. Time now is 11 a.m. in the morning, and I'm in the middle of a class break right now. So I have gotten more information about what to do today. So apparently, Natalie and Zara, they are already in the university right now, which is in the west of Hong Kong Island. And there's a new subway station that just got created last year for the Hong Kong University. So I'm going to go there. And apparently Natalie will be busy at 3 p.m., which is, I don't know, a little sad, I guess. So, because my class ends at around 12:30. Kinda, technically. Actually, it ends at 1:30, 1:20. And then I'm going to have lunch. So I'm going to go there and have lunch with them, and then afterwards hang out for a while, and then I'm going to go to Leo's place, arrive at Leo's place at 4 p.m. And then I'm going to go back home for dinner while Leo has dinner somewhere else and does his school hall stuff. So today I'm going to have double sides. I'm going to spend hopefully more than 2 hours with the new Tofu Gang, and then another 3 hours with Leo and Pink. Just double-sided, which is, I don't know, a little lame. Like, if I could choose, of course I can't, I'm not the guy who controls fate and destiny, but if I can choose, I would spend one entire day with Natalie and Grant and Zara and another entire day with Leo and Pink, just enjoy to the fullest. And also because nowadays we don't get to leave our apartments all that easily. So it would be cool if I can spend more day outside of my apartment, spend more time and sort of enjoy my life outside in the outside world. But this is fine as well, I guess. Gotta grasp whatever opportunities I got, just gotta do that. I'm still going to punch Natalie. Just gonna. Yeah. It's 1:11 p.m. right now. I just finished the class. It's so freaking long. I'm going to teleport to the Hong Kong University right now, which may take like 25 minutes or so. Goddamn, can I have lunch in peace? So to recap yesterday, I'm gonna try my best here. From 1 p.m. to 7 p.m., I went to Hong Kong University campus to find Natalie, Grant, and Zara. I've never seen Natalie for 4 months, for at least 4 months, so it was really shocking to see her face. It was really like shocking. And I also got lost and I went to the wrong place, and but that's actually but because I got lost and went to the wrong place, I got the chance to walk around and visit the campus, which is really cool. And the campus itself is like a city. It's super complicated. It's super layered. It's very messy. It's like non-Euclidean geometry. There's so many tunnels and strange passageways and shortcuts and so many different buildings and facilities. The whole place can be a city in and of itself. And then I and Zara and Grant, we sat down in a restaurant and had a meal together, and we chatted. We had a lot of fun, and then afterwards we waited for Zara to finish her homework, and we had a lot of fun as well. And overall, it's a really great day, and I stuck with them until the very end. But what's also very magical about yesterday is that I spent one day, but with two different groups of people, which is something that I've never done before in my life. So after 7 p.m., I actually went to Leo and Pink's place, and they bought me dinner, and they bought me a birthday cake, which is insane. I totally did not expect this. I was so blessed. I was shocked. I was surprised. I just don't deserve this, to be honest. Like, what did I do to deserve this much kindness and hospitality? Like, that's insane. And so yeah, and then we talked, and then we video called Cedric, because Cedric's birthday is yesterday as well, and we video called him for 1 hour. We talked. It was a lot of fun. I was in my comedic mood, so I cracked a lot of jokes, and they all landed. And we also talked a lot about school again, and it was great. The way we share our perspectives of different stories is just so interesting. And when I talk about my script, they were actually interested. And it's really cool when you speak and someone actually listen and care. It's just a really great feeling, I think. And then afterwards we left, and it was 11 p.m. already. So yesterday, 10 hours of pure bliss. 10 hours of pure bliss. Okay? So watch my September special video. Anyways, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do on September 11th? Also, Oliver said happy birthday to me. He's like, oh wait, is your birthday? Ah! And I'm like, it's like 3 days ago. And he's like, oh. Anyways, I am going to do nothing today. I'm going to film a Dune trailer reaction, and then or maybe not. Maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe not. And then I'm gonna watch the last episode of 13 Reasons Why season 4, and then I'm gonna make a 13 Reasons Why review, which is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna eat some mooncake because it's about to be Mid-Autumn Festival, and by about to be, I mean in 3 weeks. And I'm also gonna work hard on my short film. I'm gonna send out my latest version of my scripts to the screenwriter dude. Maybe he's gonna give some feedback to it, though it seems like he's busy. And if it's fine, if he greenlights it, that I'm gonna look for a production team that can help me. And then afterwards, I'm gonna wrap up the budget and ask Vera's boyfriend Austin if he can look for some other people who can help me. And then afterwards, I will find a way to sell my script, to market my script, to make it not really change my script, but sort of like, tell people how cool my script is, and sort of do a crowdfunding page, draft a crowdfunding page, And then by tomorrow, I will start the crowdfunding, and hopefully, I'll be able to gather 120,000 Hong Kong dollars by the end of October, or by the end of, or at around October, mid October, because then I'm gonna do casting, and then I'm gonna start filming in November, and editing at the end of November, and the whole thing will be done at around December. And if lucky, then I can finish it before the graduation dinner. Then maybe they'll play it in the graduation dinner, and the whole house just burns down, and it's like it's on me, it's on me. Okay, I just cleared out like originally I only have like 18 minutes of storage space left in my SD card, and now it's 52 minutes. Actually more, because it's usually inaccurate. Yes, I'm doing this just to check the timer. Time now is 1:02 a.m. Actually 1:03 a.m. on September 12th. So I'm gonna go over this really quick. Nothing happened today. I had my rest. I didn't eat much food either today. Uh, yeah. I'm a little tired, and I still couldn't grasp how great yesterday was. I still couldn't I just can't understand, like, why is yesterday so great? It's the best day I've had since like 2016, since the reunion day. I mean, the reunion day is great as well, but yesterday was up there with reunion day. I mean, it's insane. It's really insane. So anyways, I really don't know what to do with my short film. You know what? I'm gonna send my version 9 short film scripts to the screenwriter now. Yeah. And it's not like this very important thing. Like, if I don't, at the end of the day, the screenwriter dude is just the consultant. Like, he's not really going to be involved or anything, because he's always busy. So at the end of the day, it's not really an important thing, even though the crew that he promised to provide me is like a really professional crew, even though it really costs. I really don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. It's just so strange. It's such a strange feeling, you know. Yesterday was just pure bliss, and then today it's just very normal again. And normally I would be greedy, you know, and I have the right to be like, oh, since yesterday was so great, I feel like, you know what, in the future I can do even better. I can keep on hanging out with them. I have a future. Here's the thing, I have no future. My school life is done. So I'm not really expecting to see these people soon, you know? And there are 12 cases yesterday, actually. 12 new cases. And today, I don't know, over 10 as well. I feel like it's going back up again. So yeah, it's kind of scary. Kind of scary. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'll send the script, and then let's see what comes up next. I really want to do start crowdfunding tomorrow, because otherwise I wouldn't have enough time. So I'm gonna do that, okay? And then soon I will, I don't know, I'll WhatsApp the other dude that helped me when I did my other short film in 2018. It's called Information Blackout. It's a pretty cool short film. It's pretty boring. He helped me out as a producer of sorts, and he also got a crew. And I may be able to get his help. I really don't know what to say. Yesterday I had a lot to say. Today I just don't. I just want to take a rest today is all. Yesterday is so fucking great. I mean, Jesus. You know what would top yesterday off? If Mary suddenly does something. Yesterday would be the best day of my life, hands down. And that didn't happen. But I'm not upset that didn't happen because it only makes sense. Tom is actually A0, meaning that Tom has never dated anyone in his life before. A is available, 0 means he's dated 0 person. Here's the thing, he had a crush on a girl, and this girl is not in my class. I've never been in the same class with this girl, and his crush on her is like huge thing, you know. Everyone knows that he has a crush on her. And one day the girl just went up to Tom and said, look, like we can be friends, just, but I'm really not interested in you. So Tom was pretty beaten up. And then soon Tom changed from that girl to Iris of C class, who was Mary's friend. And this time not many people know that he had a crush on Iris, but he did eventually tell me and Derek. And I was like, yo, I like Mary too. And yeah, but at one point he just gave up again because Ronald started dating Iris. And the fact that Ronald is this tall, handsome, athletic boy, I mean, he's getting the ladies. Iris is his 3rd girlfriend. It's very extreme. Like, some people have a lot of romantic partners and some people have none in my school. There's a huge range. There's a variety, you know? I'm actually 99% sure that Mary isn't interested in someone like me. Come on. Okay, use your brain. Use the facts. The last 2 persons Mary had dated, in my knowledge, is Isaiah and Ronald. Both of them are athletic, tall, handsome. I am not athletic, not tall, nor handsome. Neither am I social. So, Mary's probably going to be like, well, alright, well, we can chat and, you know, be friends. But, sorry, I guess. And that's okay, you know, that's okay. That I expect that, you know. I expect that to happen. I don't know, though. I really don't know, because love is a very, like, strange thing. Like, when 2 people fall in love, you're like, what? No way, they don't match. So I don't really believe in love, actually. Like, I believe in love, yes, in a sense that I know that people, you know, have affections for one another, but I don't. It's very unbelievable when people come together and you're like, what? They have no chemistry, you have no idea they talk to one another. But that's also what's so magical about love, is that it makes no sense. Like, I was in 3A, and in 3C, Natalie got with Flynn, Linda got with Darnell, Cedric got with Sharon. And when I learned about all these, I'm like, what the fuck? I never see them flirt, I never see them talk to one another, and I never know anything about them, and it just happens. Okay. And then Grant yesterday was like talking about how he and Natalie got together. Like, Grant said that Natalie already had a crush on Grant since September. That is immediately after Keith. That is, oh my god, Natalie's just, And then Grant at first loved Anne a lot, and then Anne rejected Grant after a while, and Grant was like, actually, Natalie's been beside me for a long time. Like, I sense a sense of comfort with her, and like Natalie would chat with random boys until 4 a.m. in the morning when they have to go to school 3 hours later, 7 a.m. So Grant is like, wow, this is such a girl. So at the end they got together, and I'm happy for them. As their friend, I'm happy for them. And then yesterday it's funny because Zara said if she was a boy, she would definitely date Natalie, and I said if only Natalie was a nice person, I would also, be interested in Natalie. Natalie's really approachable. Here's the thing. I feel like one of the reasons why Natalie is just so popular is that she's just like, fuck it all, I'm just gonna chat with everyone. I'm just gonna talk to everyone, socialize with everyone, and everyone's gonna like me. And usually people who are very sociable, they're not all that likable. So what Natalie does is that she has a reputation. She attach that social ability with a reputation of her being very successful, very smart, but psychotic, insane, dangerous, crazy girl. So everyone's like, wow, she's special, she's interesting, she's flavored, and very approachable. So everyone just naturally gets very interested in her. That's what am I even fucking doing? So I just finished watching 13 Reasons Why Season 4, and it's garbage. But I realized one thing is that what I want to do with my high school story and what 13 Reasons Why is trying to do is actually extremely similar, in that we're trying to showcase moral ambiguity and a web of secrets and lies within all these characters, and they all come from different backgrounds and all that shit. And at the end, they all get normalized, they become peaceful, nice people. But why did 13 Reasons Why fail so much? And why am I confident that my story will not fail like 13 Reasons Why? It has something to do with the characters. And in 13 Reasons Why, the characters are defined by their past experiences. But when I look at the people around me, I mean, yeah, their past experiences definitely shaped them, but I see them as real people, because indeed they are real people in that they have multiple sides, just different personality traits, combinations, and they have their own struggles too. They feel human after all, except for Keith and Jordana. Like, Natalie is a human, even though she acts very inhuman. At the end of the day, she is human. Like, she has struggles as well. And like, for example, Anne. I and Anne, we're not that familiar with one another, but I mean, watching her get pissed off because the boys calling her anus, watching her work super duper hard, just speed running a math homework, and then watching her fangirl. Actually, I don't know what. Oh, Anne doesn't listen to music. Jordana does, though, and very bad music. So yeah, all I'm trying to say is that I see all these sides of Anne, and actually any other people, and it's like, well, she's human. And then I start learning about the things she has done, and the way she deals with things. She's very dramatic. Like, something a little happens and she's like, wow, what's going on? Like, something fishy is going on, and it's like she's the only person who's overcomplicating things. That is Anne for you. And I don't know, just look at, I don't know, someone that I'm not even that familiar with, like Derek. Derek is an outsider, but he very much enjoys it. Like, he's a loner, he's an introvert, but he likes hiking. He's very tan-skinned, very healthy person, and he's very manly. He's very, very, very manly. He acts very, very straight. the way he walks and the way he swings his hands. He's so chill, very deep pitched voice, monotone voice. But he doesn't mind if he eats lunch alone. He doesn't mind if he spends the recess sleeping on his desk. I've never seen Derek struggle either. Neither have I seen like Derek done something heroic or noble either. He's just a human being, But what makes him real is that, I actually don't even know. But there's got to be some sort of difference between my characters and shitty characters. Anyways, it's like 1:30. I'm gonna watch some anime. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm going to do the exact same things tomorrow as I did today. Which means that tomorrow I will. I don't even know. I don't want to go to coronavirus testing. Normally I would. If I'm like living in another country right now, I definitely will go to testing. But it's Hong Kong we're talking about. Time now is 1:32 p.m. on September 12th. Look, oh my god, look at the world. Look at the world. It's like I'm living in a post-apocalyptic world because it was raining all night long. It was raining really, really bad all night long. And there was like a storm or something. It was really bad. It was really noisy, but I still managed to fall asleep because I'm already used to it because it's been raining and storming for the past 2 weeks. Anyways, woke up today, checked my phone. Nothing. There's nothing. No email, no WhatsApp messages, nothing. Grant gets thousands of messages all the time and he complains about it. I get nothing. And it's fine. I feel like everyone around me is already tired from what happened 2 days ago. September 10th, the September special. It's enough friendship. It's enough friendship for now, like in our circumstances. If you meet your friends once in like 3 weeks, it's already good enough, Let's not think about one another until 3 weeks later. So, yeah. I've been thinking a lot about romantic relationships. Because if one person can somehow have a romantic partner, it mustn't be that hard, right? For me, it is extremely difficult. I mean, having friends is already extremely difficult. Like let alone having a girlfriend, So I don't really understand how. How are some people so good at this? I don't understand how. But it can't be that difficult, right? It just can't be. Anyways, I can't find that out until October 24th when I say happy birthday to the Mary. I'll still have her in mind. Anyways, today I'm going to not do anything as well. I actually haven't done anything in the short film department yesterday, so I'm going to do it today. I'm going to send the new scripts to everyone in the world. I'm going to I have college assignments. I'm going to do a couple of them today. And then I'm gonna do an album review today as well, which is gonna be pretty slick, pretty swick. I'm gonna there are 13 new cases today. Yesterday it's like over 10, and then the day before is 12. So it's getting back up slowly, which is horrifying. Let's hope that that doesn't happen. But yeah, I really, really, really don't know, man. I really, really don't know. Hopefully, I don't fall into a deep pit of sadness again because of how jarring. Like 2 days ago, one of the best days of my life, hands down. And then for the next God knows how many days, I'm gonna be stuck in my own apartment, pondering life, contemplating life, slowly dying of boredom and frustration. It's gonna be very jarring, and I don't know if I can handle this roller coaster of emotion. More like it just went from super high to somewhat low again. But yeah, I actually want to talk about something, and that is how honest of a person I am. Because I figured school life is already over. There really is no point in keeping secrets. So lately, I've been really, really confessional. You know, in front of Zara, I would tell her, "Oh yeah, on September 4th, I spent 4 hours crying," and I would tell Zara and Grant about how lonely I am and how, like, just sometimes I would just be super low, and then I would tell them my thoughts on people and stuff. And you know, Leo and Pink, they're not really in good terms with Natalie. They don't hate her, but they don't like her either. And then I told them, I actually think Natalie is not that bad of a person. Because I would feel like shit. Because I'm friends with Natalie, also close friends with Leo and Pink. I would feel like absolute shit if I tell Leo and Pink, oh, yeah, Natalie's bad. I can't do that. I have to be honest. I have to be honest. I like both of them. I like both sides. So that's what I said, and also I like Mary. Okay, I'm not gonna hide it. You know, at first, I don't know what this feeling is called. I just know that I'm super fascinated and interested in this girl. I think she's cute. I think she has a very special personality. I love her voice. I love her smile. But I don't know what this feeling is. Why am I suddenly so interested in this one particular person and not anyone else? And then slowly but surely I find out. I think it's what people call a crush. I don't know, man. So now I'm just accepting it. Yeah, I like her, okay? And I tell people about her, you know. I don't tell everyone, but I would tell Grant, like, oh, you know, I have to say happy birthday to her. And then I would tell Leo, like, oh, I have to say happy birthday to her. I'm just so goddamn honest. And it's great because honesty feels good when you have nothing to hide, when people can ask you anything and you can just say the real thing and not be afraid. Like it's a great feeling. Honesty is amazing, okay? I'm on an honesty gravy train. I don't like keeping secrets of my own. It's fine if I have to keep secrets of other people. I'm still doing it now. But I'm not keeping any secrets of my own. Am I? Actually, come to think of it, no. People like Natalie probably already knows every single secret I have. Like there's and honestly, I realize that I don't have that many dirty secrets. In fact, I have none. I'm able to reveal everything about myself and be okay with it because it's totally fine. Like there's nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide about myself, and I can tell anyone just anything. Like before, one of my biggest secrets is my YouTube channel, but what doesn't matter, you know? It's it's not like I'm doing crazy shit on YouTube. I'm just speaking in a very boring fashion, you know? So I have nothing to hide, quite literally. So that's quite insane and quite great. Great feeling. I like being honest. I like being real. Very amazing. I'm being honest to you guys as well, as the audience, but honestly, it's more like I'm talking to myself. So yeah, this is basically what I'm gonna do today. time now is 10:30 p.m. on September 12th. I forgot which exact day is it since the end of everything. I think it's 120 something. But yeah, I mean, if you ask me when's the last time I saw Leo, it's 2 days ago. When's the last time I saw Natalie? 2 days ago. When's the last time I saw Pink? 2 days ago. When's the last time I saw Mary? Well, 1.5 months ago, but that's not that far away. When's the last time I saw Cedric? Well, that's 2.5 months ago. That's still not that far away. Is it 2.5 months? No, 3.5 months. But that's still not that far away, technically. Because I actually saw Cedric 2 days ago through video call, but that doesn't count because it's not physical. So anyways, there isn't much to report about what happened today. I spent the day mostly having a rest. I ate a boiled egg this morning, not really morning, this afternoon, and I just ate a small bowl of cereal. And the reason why I did that is not really because I'm hungry, even though I'm supposed to be hungry, but it's because milk has calcium, and my legs are hurt from the mountain running that I did 2 days ago, and also I guess it's accumulated with the running I did on September 7th. So the calcium will help me grow my bones, and the proteins from the eggs will help me grow my muscles around the bones and tendons and stuff. I'm approaching it in a very scientific way as well. It's actually hilarious. Anyways, no news. Wait, it was a Saturday though. Yes, today's a Saturday, so theoretically speaking, Natalie and Zara and those folks should be pretty free today, but none of them are like free enough to speak to me. But I'm not like, I'm not not being picky. Here's the thing: what happened to me 2 days ago is something that I never ask for, because I know that it's impossible that something like this would happen to me. If 3 years ago you tell me that one day after DSE I will be visiting 3 of my friends in a university campus and hang out with them, and then immediately afterwards hang out with 2 other friends at their place while they throw a secret birthday party with me, I would be like, blasphemy! That is blasphemy to the highest degree. But it happened. And what can I say? I am not a people person. I am terrible at socializing. So the fact that I have friends now is just like, what did I do? Like, I did something magical. Okay, I have to have done something magical, because in Forms 4 and Form 5, Natalie and I were not in good terms. Grant is in Potato Gang, and I in Potato Gang are like I try to get in, but can't. Zara, I don't really care for her back then. And Leo's with Bean Gang. Pink is dating Leo. And even before Pink dated Leo, I and Pink weren't that close. I just know that she's, she needs help. Whoa, what happened? Even so, like, I and Oliver, like, I still send a lot of memes to him through IG, and Grant knows about it, and I sort of expected Oliver to forward these memes around. I mean, if he doesn't, then I guess only me and Oliver would be men of culture, but, he forwarded these memes, more people see these memes, more people become men of culture. So, I'm kind of happy that he's forwarding my memes, not really my memes, but the memes I send him. Yeah, friends with Cedric as well. kind of friends with Nick. Nick told me that he's actually going to leave Hong Kong on September 15th. Alright. Sayonara, my friend. And it's actually really difficult to define friend or not friend. Like, Anthony's really nice to me. We're not that close. But he acts like a friend around me, but we're not that close. Like, it's really hard to define. Anyways, enough reminiscence on yesterday, on 2 days ago. That being said, I spent quite some time today editing the September special video that I'm going to put out tomorrow after the Radiohead album review. But anyways, that's besides the point. The point is, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do some college assignment. Apparently there's a bunch of new college assignment and they're due next Monday. So I better do them quick. Oh man, I miss this feeling of chasing after deadlines, you know, trying to do all assignments, and every time I finish all the assignments, I'm like, okay, time to take a rest. Psych. I miss this feeling, you know. It's not a good feeling, but I miss it. And then afterwards, I'm gonna watch some House of Paper. What's the English name? Money Heist. And I'm gonna, you know, just rest. Yay. Fuck. So time now is 3:09 p.m. on September 13th, and I'm back to my normal boring days. The only thing that I can sort of do to pay an homage to the past is my short film. And in the short film department, nothing had happened. I have sent the scripts to the screenwriter. I have gotten no results. No replies yet. But I don't think he's, you know, free to reply or anything. So, in that case, I think I should just start going along. I should start making calls, making connections, estimate the budget, and then maybe by tomorrow I can start crowdfunding. And then I'm gonna do crowdfunding for, I guess, 1 month-ish, maybe a little less. There are 19 new cases today. Are you fucking kidding me? 19 new cases. It's going back up. We're going into the 4th wave, guys. I know it sounds crazy. The 3rd wave just ended, but it's going back up again. So this is the 4th wave, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Had a really weird dream about a guy who, a really old dude, like a 50-year-old dude, 50, 60-year-old dude, who wants to sabotage my family. He went into my bedroom right now, right here, and just messed everything up, and I got really, really upset about it. And then the old guy said he had a depression disorder when he was young, so that's why he's very messed up now. And then I thought that's not an excuse, because we have people like Pink. You know, she's a really nice person now. I mean, yeah, anyways. So here's the thing that's gonna happen today. I'm gonna do a very quick Radiohead album review right now. By quick, I mean like 20 minutes long or something. And then afterwards, I'm gonna edit it real quick, 1 sec. And then I'm gonna upload my September special. And then afterwards, I will leave my apartment to somewhere far away across the harbor, somewhere north, not really far north of Hong Kong, to meet my mom's friend who just came back from mainland China, which is, I'm a little skeptical. I may get the coronavirus later. I may actually get the fucking virus, cause they just came back from mainland China. I hope that doesn't happen. I really hope so. But yeah, there's that. no news from my classmates, my schoolmates, no news at all. It appears that Natalie and everyone else are too busy to say or do anything. I mean, what happened 3 days ago is just too insane. I mean, I figured that everyone should take a break, or at least I should take a break, because I don't know, man. I really fucking don't know. I've also been thinking about what I should say to Mary when I say happy birthday to her. I already know exactly what would I say if I see her in real life physically in the graduation dinner, but here's the thing, the graduation dinner will not happen until December. Maybe. Maybe. A big maybe. So I have to speak to Mary through Instagram first, which is about a month and a week later. And so the thing I'm gonna say is happy birthday, you know, smiley emoji. It's very awkward because I don't speak to her in real life, like almost at all. And then she's gonna be like, thanks. And at that point, it's still going to be very awkward. So I'm gonna say, so you still don't know it? And if she's smart, then she's gonna figure out like, oh, you like me, right? You're interested in me. And then I'm gonna say, yeah, that is true. And okay, if she doesn't figure out, and then she's gonna say no, what is there to know? I'm gonna say, well, did you notice that in December 2019, when I first spoke to you, I was super nervous? And then she would be like, yeah, I know, or maybe, no, I don't know. And then I'm gonna say, well, yes, I was super nervous. In fact, I wanted to speak to you for a very long time, and by that I mean 3 years. And then she's gonna figure out, oh, so you like me. Then why didn't you speak to me earlier? And then I'll say, oh yeah, because I was afraid. I was afraid I may say something wrong. I was afraid you may dislike me or hate me or think I'm stupid. And I'm terrible at socializing, so but yeah, I'm interested in you. And then she's gonna be like, well, okay. And it's very likely that she's gonna say, well, we can chat more on Instagram if you want, or WhatsApp, but let's just stay being friends. And I'm gonna be like, fine, I just want to let you know, that's all. End of conversation. That is exactly how the conversation is going to play out. I've already had it rehearsed 1 month prior, so on the day of her birthday, I know exactly what to say. The strats, man, the strats. You know, for a guy like me, being friend zoned is already a blessing. I mean, I don't have to date people, okay? Having friends is already like a blessing for me, because it's really difficult for me to have friends, you know? Like, I always get stranger zoned. Even if someone and I were friends, for some reason we're gonna just be strangers again, because I'm just not that interesting of a person. I always get stranger zoned. So being friend zoned is already a blessing for me. I love being friend zoned. I mean, of course, being a romantic partner to someone else is fantastic, but having friends is already like something that I shouldn't take granted. Shouldn't take for granted, because it's so good. Friends are awesome. I'm a loser. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time now is 10:50 p.m. on September 13th. Day 125, I think. I don't even know. I've already lost track of how many days it has been since the end of everything. Anyways, nothing had happened, so I left the apartment at around 5:45, and then we went to this apartment in this really huge estate thing to meet up with my mom's friend and her son, who is also my brother's friend. And yeah, no, not much else. I thought we would be having lunch with them, but no, because they have to quarantine themselves for 14 days because they they weren't in Hong Kong. They just came back to Hong Kong. Not really, not came back. They went to Hong Kong to live. They're from Guangzhou. Um, so and then we went to another restaurant and we had lunch, and it's this really local style cheap restaurant, cheap looking anyways. And around a circular table we sat down and we had Chinese food. Not really Chinese food, more like southern Chinese food, more like Hong Kong food. Very local stuff, and it's great actually. A lot of people mistake me as a person who only like Western food, steaks and spaghetti and burgers, but actually this kind of Chinese food is amazing. Um, we had oyster oyster biscuit. Not really biscuit, but it's sort of like a mashed oyster, deep fried. It's amazing. Dipped in fish sauce and chili sauce. There's the chicken congee, which is the staple thing in that restaurant. The chicken congee, the fish belly congee is fantastic. We had yao mak choy, which is a kind of vegetable that doesn't exist in America or Europe or Africa. Uh, we had soya sauce fried noodles, which is pretty basic. And then we shared one roasted pigeon, one roasted pigeon. We have the I had a little bit of the saga gaiga, or the muddy ginger chicken feet, which is really difficult to eat. Chicken feet is a really difficult thing to eat. It tastes good, but I just can't eat it because it's more bones than it has flesh. And we had clams, fried clams, which is just okay. I already. What else? We ate quite a lot. We ate a lot. I'm very full right now. Yeah, just a lot of stuff. Yeah, just a lot of stuff. Uh, and yeah, so we're really full. I drank beer, mixed it with some 7 Up, and it was a really nice meal. And then I made a list of foods, Chinese foods or Hong Kong foods that I will miss when I go to USA. And this list is super duper long, It covers all the way from, sesame stew and green bean soup to, marinated eggs and chicken wings with the 8 horns and I don't know how to explain all this stuff in English. The embroidered green pepper and tofu and eggplant with the fish meat. That one was so good. That's a classic. The char siu chicken rice, the friggin' pineapple buns. I'm not a huge fan of all the dim sums, but the fun wo, aka the peanut spinach wrap thing, is just that's my favorite. I also like fu pei gun, which is tofu skin wrap. Amazing stuff, right there. Just a lot of foods, that I will miss. The kutsu yams, the taros, and also desserts like mango sticky rice. It's not really a Chinese thing; it's a Southeast Asian thing. But mango sticky rice is a great dessert. Not really great though. It's a good dessert. It's good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. The crushed dried fruit biscuits. The mango, passion fruit, grapefruit soup. The fish, meat, eggplant fried together in a dish. The stone rice, the frickin' I can name a lot of them. Yeah, I can just name a lot of them off the top of my head. Yeah, meat, smashed meat patties. Yeah. Oh, and then that's a northern Chinese thing, but this deep fried stick of bread. Oh man, it's like Chinese churros basically. All of these things are super good. Yeah, egg tarts. Uh, the milk custard bun. The friggin' yeah, just everything. Beef ribs. Anyways, no news from the screenwriter guy. I asked Austin, aka Vera's boyfriend, if he had asked the stranger dude, so that I know how many people can help me in this short film thing. And then I'm gonna ask the people who worked with me on my last short film to see the check, to see how much does it cost to sort of rent equipment and all that stuff. And then afterwards, yeah, I will know the budget. I'm gonna start crowdfunding tomorrow, hopefully. And that's it for my short film. I'm gonna do some college assignments now, which hopefully isn't that complicated. I'm gonna do one tomorrow morning. Actually, no. I'm gonna do it now because tomorrow is September 14th, and I think because I wake up really late. I wake up at around 1 p.m. So by then, 1 p.m. in Hong Kong is 11 a.m. in September. On the on the previous day, 1 p.m. in Hong Kong is 11 p.m. on the previous day. So I still have only 1 hour left. So you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it all today. Just a couple writing assignments and one essay, just 3 essays, real quick. I don't know how am I gonna do it. It's fine. I'm gonna film some Minecraft as well after I finish the assignments, which is gonna be cool because I finally have enough storage space in my phone. And yeah. Look at my wrist. It's very skinny. Like I need to make myself fatter as well, but taller is my priority. So I'm gonna do stretching tonight, and every night as well. And in the meantime, I'll try to get fat. Yeah.